Hey, I'm Callahan Reed, and this is my internship video presentation. Just a little bit about my internship before we get started. I work for the UNC Sports Communications Department, and with that, we do a lot of things as to writing media guides, press releases, going to games and making sure everything is set up beforehand, distributing live stats to announcers and reporters and also getting quotes and whatnot from players to write in stories. What have I learned? I learned the importance of media guides. Uh, a lot of times I was in there asking people what I can do, what I can help with, and a lot of them were media guides. Uh, Another thing is office interactions. I learned that office interaction is huge, just based off building connections and seeing what you can do around the office to help people out and just get your name out there. Another thing that I learned is time management. This is crucial for me. I've always been a poor time manager, but this job or this internship has really helped me be way better at planning my days out and especially with the assignments and the hour requirement because I would go and I know I have to be here for 4 hours this day, 4 hours on Monday and 4 hours on Wednesday or something like that. So I could meet the requirement and also I had to get the work done as well. So I had to manage my time. I had to be at the office at from 1 to 4, and then I would go to the library from 4 to 6 to crank out some assignments and all my other work. Being on time has also been a huge thing for me. I'm make sure that I'm 30 minutes early to each game. And I'm not missing anything and not late or anything like that because they will get really on you about that. So it's really helped me to be on time and not embarrass myself like that. Another thing I learned is press releases. I wrote a lot of press releases this year, and I really enjoy them actually. I think they're really fun to do. So I actually really enjoyed that. I think that's something I would want to do in the future as well. What to improve upon? I think intern involvement and the opportunities for interns could be improved. Uh, what I mean by that, I feel like it's kind of you have to go get it first come first serve and it's kind of geared towards like the people that have been there for a while, which makes sense, but I have a few ideas just to improve this. So I think each intern should choose two sports that they want to work and you get to choose these sports based on longest tenure. So, the person that's been with the UNC sports communications team for 3 years compared to like the freshman that just came in. Obviously, the 3 years guy is going to get a better choice. Um, with that, it allows everyone to get experience in the sport that they actually want. So if you choose like football and baseball, then you can do those two sports and you really enjoy those sports. But then also for underclassmen, you learn new sports, like say maybe someone chooses something like field hockey in lacrosse or something, and they gotta learn that sport and learn the game and then see how they can set up in like the behind the scenes that goes into that. I think it's really important that everybody learns all the sports that they can because you never know where you're going to end up and what job position will open for you. So it's really important that you get as much knowledge as you can. Another thing would be dedicated office hours. This forces interns to go in and gain experience in a real workplace. What I mean by this, I was always going into the office just to go see what I could do, and also I had to get 120 hours, so I was making sure of it to go in there. But there's no requirement for that for the other interns, but I really think that they should force people to come in and just help out other people. I mean, you get your work done quicker, and it also gives the interns a better view of what it's like to actually work in a sports department and not just at the games. So yeah, it's a good place to see how professionals operate and help out your superiors and hopefully they recognize what you're doing and you can get a job long down the road. It also allows you to build connections. Steve Kirshner for me has been a huge connection that I've built. He's really helped me out. Just talking to him about what I need to be doing now and what I should be doing to apply for jobs and what I should be saying and everything like that. He's been a huge help for me, and I wouldn't have connected with him and gotten this close with him if I didn't go to the office and actually spend time there and ask him what he needed help with and what I could do for him. Another thing would be assigning mentors. Each student should be assigned to mentors, and mentors can have multiple students assigned to them, so it doesn't have to be just one student. But I think that each student needs a mentor that he can talk to. Like for me, mine's kind of like Steve because I can talk to him about anything. I can ask him questions and learn from him. The mentors will show ropes of the organization, so you can see they'll give like tours and they'll assign tasks to you, so you can gain more experience like that. But yeah, I think that the mentors would be a huge part because a lot of times when you get in the office, you just kind of don't know what you're doing. You're just kind of in there, like hanging around, unless you're asking somebody what specifically what you need to be doing and how to do it. So I think that's a huge part just to have somebody like that to always look up to and always know that they're there for you. Thank you guys so much for listening to my slideshow. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and bye.